Alright, we should be live. Let me grab the link to the stream real quick. Give me one moment. Loads, there we go. Give me a second, I gotta make sure to announce it in my Discord. If I can type properly. There we go. Hey, what's up, Bello? What's up, Bit? Pizza. Yeah, pizza. Yeah, Thanksgiving has been a. We haven't really done anything special for it. It's just been a. Oh, my game has frozen. There you go. We don't do anything special for Thanksgiving ever. We just make a lot of food. That's all we do for Thanksgiving. Alright, well this stream I'm testing out some different microphone settings in OBS. Hopefully it sounds a little bit better. I've got a noise gate now, so hopefully it doesn't pick up as much background noise and stuff. When I stop talking, it should go quiet. So let me know if everything microphone-wise sounds good this stream. Is it cutting out? Is it cutting me off while I'm speaking, or is it just stopping when I stop talking? Because if it's cutting me off from speaking, then I gotta make some changes to the settings, but when I tested it, it sounded good, so. Yeah, tonight's just gonna be a grind night, though. I'm just gonna sit down. We're playing. We're going. Definitely hitting 40k this stream, because I'm only 500 away. It's only quiet when I stop. Alright, dope. Right now, we're also only 3 subscribers away from 2400. So if you're new here, then subscribe would be really appreciated. About to hit 2400, which is just crazy. The amount of growth that I've gotten recently is just insane. Yeah, it probably does sound a little bit weird. Hey, what's up, Cursus? Got him as a moderator now. Hopefully actually gonna moderate the chat. Are you on the MH stream team? I am on the MH stream team. The Discord for the stream team is also linked in the description if you want to join. My Discord and the stream team Discord. $1,700 subs for 2 years, then just jumps to 2,400 in 2 weeks. I know, dude, it's crazy. Yeah, I went and unmodded a bunch of people. It's nothing personal, there's just way too many mods, bunch of people who are inactive, so I took off most people who are mods. I think I only left, like... I left Cursus, I don't remember who else I left. I know I left Jack and Gage, and that's about all I can remember. There's more mods. Oh yeah, Mikachu's a mod, Cursus is a mod. I use Draconic because of the drop rate. You can fill up the loop very quickly with it, so it's just more convenient for me. I like being able... It's also nice having it be a remote dropper so that I can just... I don't have to worry about removing teleporters or anything. An old YouTuber called Artcent. That name sounds familiar. That definitely sounds like a familiar name to me. Oh, it's just lagging. Hey, what's up, Godzilla? Happy Thanksgiving to you too. And I literally just started the stream. Don't worry about being late. I have been streaming for 5 minutes, so you're all good. What happened to Arsene? I don't know. I recognize the name, but I don't know. I don't remember much of him other than that the name sounds familiar. I think Miner's Haven was changed for the worse or better. In regards to what? Like, is there anything specific you're talking about, or just Foxy and Talon's updates in general? Because in general, I would say it's probably been for the better. Like, I've really been enjoying playing their updates. I've been enjoying the game quite a bit. Why is my game lagging right now? That's not good. Oh, it's like, oh, that's not good. I need to, like, close out of some tabs or something. Close out, like, everything. Yeah, I'm using the Sage Justice because, as of right now, it is. With Hydras, it's the best furnace in the game. You can get some, like, multipliers in the billions with it if it hits all of the Hydras. Think there'll be good artifacts? I don't know. I haven't heard, like, anything about the artifacts. Other than what Talon has said publicly. I probably even missed some of the stuff he said on it, so... Yeah, I really don't know. I'm hoping there's good artifacts, because I've got Robux saved up for it. I know Swordmaster is potentially going to return. And depending on how much it is, I might cop it just to have it. How much are artifacts? I think they're usually in like the 50 to 250 range of Robux. I don't think any of them have gotten more expensive than that, but I could be wrong. How does the Sage Justice thing work? Aura's going to the Ancient Magic. Ancient Magic teleports them to the Sage Justice. And then they hit the blasters while they're falling in. And it gives big money. Hey, you subbed. Thank you for subscribing, Gordon. Appreciate it. Is there any way to get free Robux? No. Anything that says free Robux is just a scam. Did you get Warmemer? I don't have Warmemer. I'm not going to get the Warmemer anytime soon either, because of how rare it is. Once the rarity gets changed on it, maybe, but as of right now, I very highly doubt I'm going to get my hands on the item. One to 10, how good is Brimstone Spires? It's like up there. I'd say it's like an 8 or 9 probably. Like all you gotta do is put it at the end of your setup, and it's a free 75 times essentially. The thing is really strong. Only thing is it's a little bit big, so it's not like a 10 out of 10, but it's a really strong upgrader. Got a really high multiplier, and all you gotta do is throw it at the end of the setup. Get it next Rebirth. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, that'll definitely happen. Just gotta do surveys. If you're talking about the free Robux stuff, then that's the only way you can do that is from like shady places that are trying to farm survey questions off of you. Yeah, no, those are all just like trying to steal information from you. Big ol' scams. Skipping 20 only gets you more advanced reborns. Every time you skip 20, you have a higher chance of getting advanced reborns, and then also you have a chance to get the ore memer. Yeah, you can use the Sage without the Ancient Magic, you just gotta use Hydraulics. Skipping 20 doesn't get you more fusion, so Catastar won't benefit from skipping lives. Also, I saw someone asking about how I can use Sage Justice as a regular furnace, and that's because it works as a cell and a regular furnace. If ores are upgraded, it just does 150 times. It's never been a particularly useful furnace, but ever since Volcano got nerfed, it's become the best with blasters. The green things, these are portable tractor beams. They're a shop item that you can get. They're pretty expensive, but they're a really good upgrader. They don't take up any space, and each of them does 50%, and it works 15 times. I think it's really strong. Foxy can't do anything about it? What about, like, Sage Justice Blasters? Yeah, I don't know. The Blaster Furnace thing has always been kind of... It's obviously an unintentional thing in the game. But it's kind of hard to patch it out, especially with the fact that you're going to be able to... You're going to be able to just use hydraulics anyway. I guess you could, like, raise the furnace part like you did on Volcano, I'm pretty sure. Hey, what's up, Rock? Congrats on hitting 2K. What was Goofzillo doing? Was he still talking about that? He's still talking about doing surveys for Robux or whatever? Remake the loop-de-loop video? I can't really remake that video though, cause so much has changed in that time. Like, I don't even know if the loop-de-loop's obtainable Wave 1 anymore. Certainly not as good. Yeah, I really can't go and recreate something like that. Oh, hey, Oxnite. Don't think you should fix it? What, the blaster thing? Blaster furnace? Yeah, I know you are. I know you're baiting. Listen, I'm focusing on rebirthing right now though, so I can come help you another time, but right now I just want to grind out to 40k. That is blasting Bohemian Rhapsody. Bro, just jam out to it then. It's a good song. Oh yeah, Ox, since Cursus left, can you mod the stream now? You have mod, you be moderator. Alright, I'm pretty sure the highest on the leaderboard, I want to go check, but I'm pretty sure it's 41.8 or so. So I'm probably not going to hit it on stream, but I might get leaderboard tonight. Oh, you're building? Alright, see you, Ox. Do I use hydraulic? Yeah, I do use hydraulic cannon at the start. What's the lifeline here? Yeah, Matt's at... Oh, he's at 43 now? Dang, he's grinding again. Alright, well I might not hit leaderboards then. I don't know if I can get myself to do another 3k lives. Hey, what's up, Atrax? What's up, Michael? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Ray is here too. Oh yeah, you should probably get building then, Ox. Should definitely get something started at least. Yeah, I know about the Void Star thing. I know pretty much everyone knows about it, but I'm still trying to keep it a little bit on the low, because I don't want to spread it around too much. It's clearly a bug, and it's super overpowered. Hey, what's up, builder guy? Yeah, woo, got a super giant, guys. Yeah, I don't have enough of these things. Don't have enough super giants. Oh no, really need more. Yeah, Void Star thing is dumb though. It's clearly a bug, and I'm trying not to spread it around too much. Ray is at 58, Jesus. Oh, you were trying to tell people about, like, mobile credit? I mean, he timed you out because you were talking about doing, like, survey stuff and saying that it worked, and it's... That's just, like, a scam, and spreading stuff like that is gonna get you timed out. He wasn't abusing. Only 47, you suck. Yeah, I know. Trash, dude. What about Nova Star glitch? I don't even know the Nova. I'm assuming it's just like it's similar to the fire bug in its function, but not something I ever use. And if that's not even it, I don't even know what the Nova Star glitch is. Are you actually gonna give away Robux? No, I'm not giving away anything. No Robux giveaways or anything are happening. Yeah, here's the star loop. I use a ramp and a hydraulic conveyor, or a hydraulic cannon right here. And then regular cannon here. 2 super giants, a hydraulic cannon right here. Kind of unnecessary, but I think it makes it a little bit faster. And then super giants and a neutron. Who's my first friend on Roblox? I don't remember. I have no clue. A giveaway of 10k duck plushies? Of all the things to be giving away, that is quite the interesting one, I must say. Oxenite is nerd. I agree. I agree. He is a big nerd. Is Goofzilla acting up again? What's he doing? Everyone thinks data's gonna be reset. I haven't been paying attention to the shouts. Apparently a lot of people have been worrying about it, but if anyone in here actually thinks it's gonna happen, then there's no data resets coming. It's just people in the shouts trolling. Yeah, Goof, you're not doing anything right now, you're fine. Hey, what's up, Foxy? Yeah, I don't know why so many people in the shouts think that data is getting reset. How do these people keep falling for these shout trolls? I don't get it. Yeah, some people just like they hear something once and they take it as gospel and they start spreading it around. Soon you have an entire player base shouting that everything's getting reset. It's dumb, but what can you really do about it? Data's not going to be reset, and then everyone's going to calm down, and then something else is going to happen. And everyone's going to be like, oh my god, something bad is going to happen. And then it's not going to happen. Oh, you're going to start taking shout permissions from people? I mean, I don't think a lot of them even have bad intentions with it, though. It's just kind of this unfortunate thing where people will hear it and then they'll believe it and then they'll say it trying to like warn people, and it's with good intentions because they think they're trying to help people, but then it's just spreading false information. Yeah, I know you can take away shout permissions. I don't know if it would be fair for the people who are just like trying to genuinely help. I guess that just kind of comes at the cost of spreading information like that, though. There's not really much you can do about that. Yeah, disabling shouts is a good idea. No helping people by spreading fear. Yeah, I know, and I agree with that. Obviously they're spreading false information and it doesn't really help anything. I don't know, it just sucks for the people who don't know any better and who are just trying to genuinely warn people of something they think is going to happen. Yeah, that's fair, Foxy. Bro, Oxenite just unfriended you. What an absolute savage Ox is. Ooh, I got a cat star. He's banned the word boomer. Foxy's already planning on blacklisting the word boomer. Pretty sure it's gonna get blacklisted because so many people have been shouting it. At least I know he mentioned that he wanted to. Yeah, I've been wondering the life requirement for it as well. I'm hoping it's a little bit higher of a requirement, like in the 5 to 10K range at least. I don't even know what boomer is. It's basic. The short of it is it's essentially just an old person. It's for baby boomers. It's like a generational term. Oh yeah, Third Attack isn't coming out in Reincarnation. That's a good point. Yeah, that's something. Everyone should just listen to Foxy or Talon on stuff. Don't believe stuff from pretty much anyone else. There are a few trusted people in the community who have info, but for generally, especially if someone's just shouting it, it's probably not worth listening to. Yeah, Bereza, as far as I know, Bereza no longer is. The only thing he does is pushes the updates. And then he, like, I'm pretty sure he still knows what's going into his game. He still has to look over the updates. Like, he's the one who delayed New Heights because he wanted to make sure all of the mechanics for it were sound. Yeah, it's still Bear's game. He still technically owns it. He's just not. Foxy's the main one in charge now. Spooky Shro glitch. I don't even know. I didn't even know there was a glitch with Spooky Shro. New Height's still super bugged. Yeah, there are definitely some issues with it still, but the mechanics are mostly solid, and I think it's still pretty good for what it is. Yeah, Foxy's updates to the game have been some of the best in years, for sure. People are getting inf with it? That's no good. How do you get Spooky Shro? It's no longer obtainable. It was a Halloween item. It was a Rebirth exclusive Halloween item that is not obtainable anymore. The first life guide? Maybe? I don't know. I don't plan on doing one super soon. I don't want to put too many tutorials and that type of thing on my channel. That's something that most people already do. You can easily find a First Life tutorial already. Dragonglass Evo takes 20 to get. Do you fix your ores getting jammed? What do you mean by getting jammed? If they're getting stuck somewhere, then that's an issue with the setup and not the ores. You'd have to like make changes to the setup. Alright, good night, Bill. Dragonglass or Hydra better for looping? Probably Hydra. Or not Hydra, Dragonglass. I used Hydra for my loop in Centillions, but it explodes so much that as long as you're using shielded conveyors or something. Make sure ores can't get out. I'd say Dragonglass would be better. Yeah, I would say Dragonglass, probably. I mean, yeah, Hydra does have the 3-in-1 upgrade, but it explodes so often that your ores are gonna be gone in, like, a minute. Yeah, Baron with loops can be god tier. Put him into, like, the blast chamber setup. You need 20 Dragonglass mines. Yeah, Goof. I don't think that would have been using a bug. I think that's just differences in the setup. You probably had like a worse blaster loop or something. What's up, Flamer? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Keeps getting. What do you mean it's getting jammed from teleporting? Yeah, Hydra is 9 Dragon Blasters. It's actually relatively cheap now, which is pretty nice. We're stuck at TP? I don't know how to fix that then. Oh yeah, I'm still deafening the voice channel. I know I'm kind of enjoying just being solo right now. Hey, speaking of Dragon Blasters, I think I have enough to make another Hydra now. Not gonna make one yet though. I wanna have a Dragon Blaster extra. That's pretty cool though. Three Hydras at 21k. I've got 3 Hydras at almost 40k. Because I just keep skipping lives. I have 10 dragons? No, I have 9 dragons. I have 1 placed right now. A Daylard and it's useless. Yeah, it's not very good. Read Roblox chat. Oh, background music? I kind of don't want to stream with any background music though, because it makes it easier for me if I want to make a highlight out of this. Like, 40k is a big enough milestone that I think I might make a highlight video out of it. Especially considering it almost puts me on leaderboards, so... Not having background music just makes it easier to edit music into the video. Getting Catastar isn't affected by skipping lives at all. What life do you get Supergiants? They're 10k and above. And Gage, I literally just said that I decided to do a solo stream for now. I know I offered to join the VC, but I started deafening and just kind of forgotten. I'm enjoying just chilling solo right now, so. You're gonna join? Yeah, I know. I deafened so I could start the stream. I don't know. I kind of just want to chill solo for now. I might hop back into the VC later, but. Furnace uses Sage Justice with blasters. Yeah, Book of Knowledge is pretty bad though. Pretty trash Furnace, to be honest. Just use Sakura. Sakura isn't buffed yet though, so it's not very good right now. Yeah, Book is pretty hot garbage. Best Furnace right now is Sage Justice Hydra Blasters. Hey, speaking of enchanted items that are too expensive for what they do, I got this thing. Makes a pretty cool noise when you place it. This thing is actually hot garbage, though. It is a terrible furnace right now. Need an Ancient Magic. Ancient Magic will probably... I don't know, it's in the Masked Man rotation, so there's a good chance he's going to sell it sometime soon. So you just gotta pay attention to the Masked Man and you might be able to get it. The furnace is trash. It is. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, Sage, if it hits all of the Hydras, can go into the billions. If you have 4 Hydras and it hits all of them, you can get like a billions multiplier. Thing is juice. Oh, you only have like 2 UC. Unfortunate. Yeah, there's probably gonna be discounts during Black Friday, so good time to purchase UC. It's probably gonna be cheaper. No, the way that Sage Justice works is it's a Cell Furnace and a regular furnace. It acts as a Cell Furnace for unupgraded ore, and then anything that's upgraded gets a multiplier based on how much of an upgrade it has. It only caps off at 150 times, which 150 on its own would be pretty garbage, but having the Hydras makes it easily into the billions. My game is lagging right now. Why? Getting like random frame drops. It's kind of worrying. What does Hydra do to Sage? You just get the blaster effect. It gives its multiplier. You just drop ores into the Sage and then gets multiplied by the blasters and then multiplied by the furnace. Oh, you're using my star layout? Yeah, the hydraulic cannon trick I was shown by Anomalize. And then the second hydraulic cannon that I threw in, that was just me. And it was so I could shorten the loop a little bit, so that I could fit my draconic back there. Makes it a little bit faster too, not by much, but... Hey, welcome back, Foodle. Yeah, Sage Hydras is definitely the best right now. I personally don't know if it would actually be worth using if you have only 1 or 2 Hydras. If you're gonna use it and you don't have Hydras, use Dragon Glass Blasters. Because Dragon Glass are comparable multiplier to the Hydra. Yeah, I removed the second neutron. I did it so I could fit the Draconic Glass. It doesn't really matter, but having this here, it works. It makes the loop pretty consistent still, so... Hey, GG on getting sent, by the way, Foodle. That's pretty pog. Very pog, actually. Why do I place blasters at Furnace? Why is everyone asking about the Sage blasters all of a sudden? It's just... If you remember Volcane Go blasters, it's essentially that. You get the multiplier from the blasters, and then you get the furnace multi, and it essentially equals out to the best furnace in the game. You get like billions multiplier from it. How much is 2KUC? How much is 2KUC? 800 Robux right now. That is very expensive. Yeah, Sage has walls around the furnace. Means you can fit a lot of blasters around it, and it keeps the ore somewhat protected in there. And then you can also make it even better by throwing conveyors on top of it so stuff doesn't get flung out the top. Yeah, don't buy anything until tomorrow. Wait for Black Friday to come around because there's gonna be deals on stuff. Don't have money for Black Friday stuff. Rip, dude. Big rip. Is there a way to get ores in other than cannon? Ancient magic and also hydraulics. How much does Molten Forge cost? I assume you're talking about the Evo. And for the Evo, it takes 20. Oh no, I'm dumb. Not the Igneous Forge. Molten is like a couple 100,000 RP or something like that. If I remember correctly, it's pretty cheap. Got 50th fright. You should use Terror or Sage. Sage has a higher multiplier if you use blasters around it still. So Sage with Hydras is gonna be better than any furnace in the game. I'm pretty sure they're going to be fire sales, but the game passes should be up for a while. I don't know that for sure though. Don't take my word for that. Hey, what's up, Harry? Welcome to the stream. What would Sage you with Dragon Glass? I don't know. I don't know the multiplier on it with Dragon Glass. It would probably still be better than most other furnaces though. Oh yeah, it's still like in the millions of multiplier with Dragon Glass according to Bit. Oh, does Dragon Glass not fit on it? What about flamethrowers? Yeah, flamethrower Sage Justice is the real meta. Yeah, 4 Hydras around gets into the billions for multiplier. Massman should be here in an hour. In 57 minutes exactly from right now, Massman should show up. A farm spicy meatballs? How are you gonna do that? Dragon Glass fits? I know... Here, let me see. Grab another stage. You can definitely fit one of them. That one doesn't really fit. Yeah, you can fit kind of on the sides a little bit. Fit one there. Not really that one. Yeah, you can only reliably fit one. Happy Stonksgiving. Game time resets at 7 p.m. Eastern, and it is 6 o'clock Eastern right now. Yeah, time zones are gonna be an issue for some people, for sure. Just kind of an unfortunate thing of limited time stuff like that is that time zones are obviously gonna affect it. Different people in different time zones won't be able to... Like, for some people, the game passes are gonna come out at, like, 2 p.m. Perfectly normal time when they're awake, easily able to be bought. And then somewhere else, it's 2 a.m. And they're asleep, and they just won't be able to get the game passes. Can you join? I'm not opening up the VIP server right now. VIP server is staying closed to only friends as of right now. Maybe open it once, or maybe join a public server once I'm about to hit 40k. We'll see. Yeah, it would be nice if we had a little bit of an idea of when things were going up. He probably mentioned it somewhere, but I haven't seen it. Friday for you? Yeah, it's only Thursday for me right now. It's only 6 p.m. on a Thursday at the moment, so. Brimstone good? Brimstone is really good. It's like a free 75 times at the end of your setup. Got a very big multiplier. Don't know if Black Friday is gonna have artifacts. That is true, but like there's probably gonna be artifacts though. Oh, you've seen the icons for them. Alright. Yeah, I know some of the old ones are coming back. There's a vote a while ago. I'm hoping that some of the 2015 ones come back, because those are the only ones that I don't have. I doubt it, though. And they're mostly pretty useless anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. It would be nice if they came back so I could have the items, though. Yeah, Arcane Lightning is pretty trashed here. Any button-activated items, like the Lightning Bolts, Lightning Bolt Predictor and Refiner, both trash items. Are there any decent game passes or artifacts? Some of the artifacts are pretty useful. Like the one that gives you the mysterious teleporter, the big crate game pass was kind of useful for daily gifts. The nebulas are a decent utility item. They're not artifact locked anymore though, so. Like spam? I agree, you should like spam. You should get the stream up to at least 30 likes. Ease. Yeah, artifacts have always been kind of like quality of life and kind of trolly items. Like the tiny iron mine was. Yeah, like this thing. Yeah, super useful. Super useful item, guys. Sword God? Yeah, Sword God is a game pass too. Or Sword Master, I believe is what the game pass is called. Yeah, you've got Sword Master, which has the Illumina and the Sword, not the Sword God Shrine, I forget what the Furnace is called. It gives you a 75 times Furnace though, which is not very good anymore. Sage King? Sage King is not very good. This thing right here. This is not a very good Furnace. You can use 16? Yeah, I've seen people using 16 of them. I just haven't added another one to the setup. I'll throw another one on though. It's not really gonna change much, but might as well have it there. That's kind of set up for before sacrifice. I mean, just upgrader spam, really. Just try and get as few upgraders as possible to still make you enough money. At your life, should you use dwarf or stars? I don't know what life you are. You can probably get away with making a line setup with dwarf though. If you're low enough. I don't know, it really depends on what you're going for. Yeah, Yeah, Rook is Anomalize. He's in the server right now. Man is absolutely insane and spent all day grinding yesterday. And he's been grinding today as well. You were using the Sage Justice no blasters earlier. Yeah, the thing is not good without blasters. It's only 150 times, which is pretty garbage tier. What's better for 2 lives or 2 lives quick or 20 slow? It depends on what you're going for again. Like if you're first sacrifice and you're trying to go quickly, then it also depends on how long the 20 skips take, but 20 skips is probably going to be faster. Alright, you're getting timed out for spamming. There we go. I was lagging for a second. Oh, your second sacrifice life 4K. I would recommend doing 2 skips quickly because that's going to get you the most items. Which, getting a lot of lives early on isn't as good for you. Because you're going to be missing out on items late game. Yeah, I saw. That's a pog moment right there. 2 blasters. 2 quadrillions in first life. You should I don't know, just do your Freon loop. I'm assuming you're Freon looping, and then you start adding Schrodinger's. Did you skip or not at 2.5? I would say don't skip that many. And by that many, I mean do 2 or 3 skips at a time. That's around the magic number that I found, because then you get shards. You have a decent chance of getting Infernos, and you're going to be getting a lot of items. What's up, Dual YT? Welcome to the stream. You started skipping 20 at 200. That's way too early to start skipping lives. That is a very bad idea in my opinion. Yeah, Ore Collider is not loopable like it used to be. You can use it twice now. Not nearly as strong as what it was though. Started skipping around 4 to 5k. How many were you skipping at that point? I mean, the collider doesn't work. You can only use it twice though, so. Yeah, First Life is a lot tougher now. Definitely more challenging with the life locked items. I don't know, I think it is a good change though. I like First Life being a lot harder. It's more of a challenge for new players again. And it's also super convenient at a high life, being able to just go and buy all of the shop items. You don't have to run around and get crates or ask someone who has them to buy them. How do you use Ore Collider? It's just a stronger cannon. You have to You have to use heavy ores for it if you want it to work effectively. Keep your neutron stars. Catalyzed star is pretty good. It's worse than the neutron star, and it's worse than the supergiant though. Hey, what's up, Robert? No way to use small ores? Yeah, you could probably do something with New Heights now. Just create a little chamber for the ore collider to work. It doesn't multiply by that much though, so it's really not super worth it. Which multiplier is Terra? I'm pretty sure it ranges. It's got a random multiplier anywhere from negatives. There's a low chance that you get negatives all the way up into the high thousands. How do you get into the server? It's a VIP server, and I'm not opening it to just stream viewers. It's only for friends right now. Oh yeah, using the... I know what you're talking about. Hey, Robert, with the $1 super chat. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the super chat a lot. Favorite Miners Haven YouTubers right now? Definitely Blockade Burn. He's still in first for me. Sage Blasters is the best furnace now. Volcano Blasters has been nerfed, so Sage is definitely better. Sage Blasters is for sure the meta right now. Rebirth price? Rebirth price is QD, QG, and T right now. I just realized I hit the 6 number suffixes for the 6 letter suffixes, 6 digits. Something like that. Hey, thank you, Atrax. I try my best. I don't know, I've been really happy with what I've been able to do since I've come back to YouTube. I've been trying to make some more unique content for Miners Haven, make like actual edited highlights and stuff. Been pretty happy with what I've done so far. Like some of the couple stream highlights videos, especially the Centillions videos, are ones that I'm really proud of. Yeah, I've got Helium Blaster. I haven't used it at all. I don't really know. It's probably got certain situations where it's useful, but I haven't found one yet. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Laser either. I mean, I used to watch him. Pretty sure he was the reason I was able to get out of First Life in the first place, so... Still though, I don't know. Why does everyone use Excalibur? I haven't seen like anyone with Excalibur recently. Rip the person who got premium. Yeah, if you're in the chat right now and you're thinking about buying a Game Pass, wait. Black Friday is almost here. Stuff is going to be on sale. There's no reason to spend your Robux right now when stuff is going to be cheaper in a day or two. I get Gargantium, but you haven't gotten ripped, dude. Yeah, you just gotta keep rebirthing then and hope that RNG decides to finally help you out. America's gonna hit a different vibe tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, it's gonna be... Black Fridays are always, like, interesting. I never like to go out shopping during Black Friday, though. Gotta wait for that Cyber Monday, you know? Stay inside. Get all your good deals on the computer. That's the way to do it. Don't go out risking yourself during Black Friday shopping. That's just stupid. You're from Poland? Well, thank you for watching me. Appreciate it. Viewers from Poland. Had some Brazilian viewers before. I wonder what the split is like on people who are from the US versus not. Wonder how much of the Miners Haven community and player base is based in the US versus not. Sorry you're late. Don't worry about it. It's all good. We've only been going for about an hour anyway, so... Still got a while left in the stream. Best mine? Honestly, for me, I'd say Draconic Glass is the best right now. It's got good ore value, and it's got a really high drop speed. And the fact that it's a remote mine is pretty helpful. Gotta worry about removing teleporters or anything. How many Infernos? I have like 969. I'm actually almost at 1,000. I didn't realize I was that close. That's pretty cool. I also have 30,000 regular boxes. You know, just like casual amounts. Door Indoctrinator worth it? Eh, not very good. Hey, thank you for the shout. I appreciate it. Give me those contraband boxes. Yeah, these are all from Daily Gift. I'm pretty sure it's from one of the artifacts. Might have been Black Pearl, actually, that gives you them. Gargantium and Draconic are the best. Yeah, those are probably the top. Gargantium has its uses. It's really good for just getting fast money. Throw in a cell like this and it's ease money. Flying Dutchman already did make a return. It came back during Halloween this year. That's how I have so many boxes, is because it came back. How does the replicator thing work? So essentially, ores go through, they hit the final upgrader. Then, they get hit by the replicator. The ores that get replicated go through, and they've been hit by the final, so they can get upgraded again. Then the other ores just go through the Tesla and then get processed. Then they come back around, hit Tesla. Same thing happens with this replicator. They go through one more time, and then they hit the furnace. And then I get easy money. Hey, thank you for the shout. Didn't see a single Dutchman. I mean, it was back. It was sold by the Baron for one night. Still missing 2 contrabands. Tips for getting them? Have the artifact that gives you red banded boxes. I don't know, just go to Boxman every day and hope that you get red bandeds or wait for the mass band to sell them. How do I have the regs? Yeah, Flying Dutchman. I have a lot of Dutchmen, so I have a lot of boxes. No, you can't use the replicator more than once without resetting it. You can only use it once, so you can't get inf. What types of boxes? I have pretty much all of them. I have one mag, I've got pumpkin boxes, some spectrals. The only ones I don't have are the Christmas boxes and luxury boxes, that's the one. I love just falling over all the time in this game. It's the best feeling. Jumping once and then tripping on nothing. Yeah, I saw. Thank you for the other shout. Yeah, I'm using Spooklord device. I've got it at the front of the setup. I'm not even using the sword, though. I'm not even using this thing. I'm still tripping. It doesn't even matter. You'll still fall over on everything. Oh, did you lose your stuff when you sacrificed? I've heard that's happened to some people. It's an unfortunate bug. Are you gonna open the server? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to this stream. Tripping is because of R15. I mean, it was fine before, though. Before Foxy updated the game, it was fine. Ever since the Baron Spookening, though, it just felt like tripping and falling over on nothing has been way easier. Boomer shouts Pog. For the green towers, I assume you mean the tractor beam upgraders. This is a shop item that you can get. Very strong, does 50% per. You can use it 16 times. One more till Brimstone Pog. Yeah, tripping on nothing is fun until you get flung into outer space. No, I'm in my private VIP server right now. Only friends can join at the moment. Bro, just like get the other Dragon Glass mine, ease. Oh, I did? Let me see that then. Check the Discord. Where did he post it at? Oh, that's he tweeted that out. Pretty cool. You prevent tripping by jumping on the Doomsday pad. That's some good advice. I'll test it out. I'll test it out in a second. It didn't work. Guys, I think he might have been lying to me. Man, I can't believe I just got trolled by my chat like that, bro. Hey, what's up, Sky Kid? Welcome to the stream. I see your shout, Near Legend. I see your shout. I appreciate it. Thank you. You just subbed. Thank you. I appreciate the sub. Oh. I appreciate the sub. Thank you. Let me check my subs actually. Let me see where I'm at now. Because hopefully we should have passed 2,400 by now. Which if we have is just insane. Everything is frozen. Oh no. Alright. Yeah, look at that. We're at 24th. We're at 2,411 subs now. Absolutely crazy. Just crazy support. Hey, what's up, Finn? Yeah, I got you with that response in the chat. Welcome to the stream, man. You're an old subscriber? Well, thank you for returning. Appreciate all of the people who were around back when I was first coming up on YouTube for coming back. Make your way up there. I mean, I'm already climbing a lot. It's crazy. I really appreciate it too. It's been really fun streaming this past couple weeks. How do you get so many of the Rebirth proof upgraders? Just from playing for a while. I've gotten a lot of collectibles and exotics that I've stacked up on. You're someone from the Loop-de-Loop video? Yeah, the Loop-de-Loop video got a lot of people. Ethereal synthesizer? Yeah, it's not too good in my opinion. Yeah, thank you to all the new subs as well. And if you're new around the stream, then in the description I've got my Discord server and then the Miners Haven Stream Team Discord. The Miners Haven Stream Team is essentially just a group of handpicked Miners Haven streamers who are coming up in the community right now. So if you're interested in joining either of those, then they're in the description. Igneous Forge good? Base Igneous Forge is bad, and then the Tyrant's Forge is pretty solid. Thank you for the shout, Tested. I appreciate it. Life 3000 is Book of Knowledge good? Eh. I don't know. I just don't like the Book of Knowledge that much. I don't think it's very good. Like, say Justice Hydra is just so much better. Get sent from basic iron. That isn't even that difficult though, because I can just loop Super Giant. Is Ethereal Sanctuary good? That's the exotic furnace, right? Yeah. It is not very good, but for a low life, I'd say it's pretty strong. Like a 400 max multiplier or something, so if you're a lower life, which I think you said you were 30, then it would be good for you. 25 minutes till Black Friday? I don't think so. Yeah, because it's 6:36 Eastern right now, so probably gonna start tomorrow. You don't know that with a precursor. Here, I'll show you the precursor items. Essentially, you got this furnace and then this mine, and if you put the mine into this furnace, I'm gonna move the furnace. But if you put the mine into the furnace, the furnace gets a higher multiplier. That's what the precursor does. Is that the last bit of your birthday money? Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy a little bit more. I should have enough. I have like 2,200 Robux right now. But I'm gonna buy more just so I have a little bit of extra to spend in case UC goes on sale or something. In case I just want to stack up. I don't know. Diamond Breach Loader is probably more consistent. The Palladium, I don't know how the hell to say it. I'm just gonna say Palladium. The Palladium drill is not very good in my opinion. It's got good ore value, but all the excess ore that you get just makes it way less usable. They were gonna help people with building bases. I don't usually like to help people with setups, so probably not. I usually like to just stick with doing my own thing, working on my setups and grinding. If you want help building setups, then you can go talk to other YouTubers, because I'm sure there's other people who would be more willing to help with that. Yeah, Mysterious is probably... I don't know how much he's doing with setup help, though, so I don't know. I'm not the person to ask for that, though. I'm not gonna help you with a setup or anything. Go to Laser. Yeah, just go ask Laser, guys. He'll give you a setup. You shouting with people saying you would help them? Who, Mysterious? Yeah, Totally Mysterious is probably more likely to help. I don't know, you'd probably have to wait for him to be doing a stream specifically for helping people, though. Especially right now, because he's kind of grinding lives right now. Corvid? Yeah, I haven't actually seen anything from Corvid. He's in the stream team now, so... I don't know, I haven't seen much of his stuff, but... I'm definitely gonna pop into his streams in the future. See what he's all about. Don't have a single Azure Spore? Big rip, dude. First Year Overlord at 1200 isn't terrible. There's a lot of people who just can't get one for a while. 2.5k and don't have one. Like, if you're missing items, then the biggest thing I can tell you is just stop skipping so many lives. Because that's probably the main problem that people are having. I'm sure there are some people who are just super unlucky. But if skipping lives is going to cost you a lot of items in the early game. So just stop doing 20 skips or even high skips. At life 30, the best way is probably just doing a mix of shop items and the rebirth items that you've gotten so far. By that point, you probably have a decent mine and a cell furnace, so you can probably make money pretty quickly. And then just use a bunch of shop items and all of your rebirth upgraders. Because at that life, you're not going to get anything particularly fast. You're just going to have to use what you can get. Oh, I don't want to withdraw everything. Nope. Yeah, True Overlord at life 160, non-sacrifice is very good. Cell furnaces don't take upgraded ores, so you have to drop stuff straight from a mine into them. Yeah, Ancient Coliseum is still very broken. Really hoping it gets fixed soon, because right now it is hot garbage. I would like to be able to use it in setups. Yeah, I do have, I'm using a hydraulic ramp and then the hydraulic ore cannon. So it can hit both of the super giants there. I'm also using a second hydraulic cannon. It's not super necessary, but gives me enough space to fit my draconic in the corner over here. I like having it there, so I get the best virtual multiplier. Anti-grav teleporter for cells, you really don't need it though. Like, you can just drop ore straight into the cells. Yeah, we're getting real close. I should be 6 away now. Wait, no. Yeah, I'm 5 away. I'm dumb. 520 skips away from 40k. And I'm not building a shrine because shrines are overrated still. The Brimstone jumps you from 16 to 20 skips. Big pog. Anti-grav, cool idea. Yeah, definitely. It just like yeets a lot of your ores. It's unfortunate. Thing's not very good though. I don't know, I like the idea of anti-grav. I hope we get more items like the gravitational gearwork that can be used without actually using the anti-grav. Like, I like having something like this. Pretty cool item here. Why do I use Sage Justice? Because Sage Justice Hydra Blasters is the best furnace right now. Probably gonna get patched because I'm pretty sure the blaster furnaces are unintentional, but as of right now, they can get billions multipliers. They're still overrated. No, I stand by shrines being overrated. Shrines are big overrated, and I'm not going to build one. Alright, well I'm four away now. So this is going to be a very epic time. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get leaderboards tonight because the lowest spot is at 43,000 right now. You were there in a server. Yeah, you're gonna be here when I hit 40k. And then hopefully in a week I can hit 50k as well. That's what I'm gonna go for. Use Crystal Shrine? Crystal Shrine is too much effort for me. Especially, Sage Justice is just like a way higher multiplier total anyway. Crystal Shrine isn't terrible though. It's not the worst furnace you can use, I don't think. Shouldn't get patched. I don't know. It makes any furnace that Foxy wants to add obsolete. That's his reasoning for it. It pretty much just makes anything that any item stats completely pointless, because why would you use the furnace with new stats that Foxy added when you can just get billions with Sage Justice? Yeah, I saw the Foxy shout. I look forward to Boomer being blacklisted in the shouts. It's going to be a good day when the chat isn't filled with OK Boomer anymore. I want to hit leaderboards out of sheer spite. Yes, it is very exciting that Boomer will be gone. Like, the most annoying thing about Boomer is that it was funny and it was a good meme, but then it became too popular for itself. And then everyone started using it, and they started using it in situations where it didn't apply, and it just instantly lost all of its humor. Because the point of it's lost. When you just respond to anybody with OK Boomer, then there's no point. It loses its humor. What life am I? I am 39,918. About to hit 40k tonight. It's going to be a very, very pog time. What about Zoomer? Zoomer isn't as bad because people aren't overusing the hell out of it. And if you use it in the right context, it can be kind of funny. Hey, welcome back, Foodle. How was Thanksgiving? You having a good day so far? Having a good Thanksgiving? Why do you not like Crystal Shrine? I mean, it's easy to use, but it requires putting effort into in the first place. Like, the multiplier isn't anything crazy. It's only around 7k, which is easily beatable by a lot of things. It requires a lot of prep work. Something like the Sage Justice right here with blasters It's just placed, and then you got a god tier furnace. Get to go to a trampoline park. That sounds really fun. I've wanted to go to one of those types of places, but I never have. Seems like it would be a hell of a lot of fun though. Had good food. That's always what you hope for on Thanksgiving. I mean, you can still use Sage and Blasters if you have hydraulics. You don't have to use Ancient Magic for it. No, it's not 8 minutes to Black Friday, I don't think. Will Black Friday be 24 hours? I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I mean, that's just bad RNG at that point. There's nothing to fix. You've just gotten super unlucky. Yeah, Pilotite's not very good. It's also been pretty common. Like, I've got 30 of them already. Already 13 too. You'd think I wouldn't have that many of them, but already got 30 of them. Hopefully Evo soon. Bro, you hate mashed potatoes? Dude, mashed potatoes are great though. No Black Dwarf rip. Yeah, I've got a Void Star and then 17 dwarfs. Oh, I see. That's unfortunate. Getting closer, gamers. I'm thinking I might end after I get 40k. Might make this a short stream since it's Thanksgiving. Just a nice, quick little stream to get up to 40k, then end it for the night. We shall see. Hey, welcome back, Bit. Laser ruined potatoes. Yeah, Laser didn't ruin potatoes. Not for me, at least. Mashed potatoes are almost as good as Laser. That's not true either. Mashed potatoes are way better than Laser. Let's be real here. Yeah, we are 2 rebirths away now, 220 skips away from hitting 40k. This is going to be a very pog moment. Not quite as pog as 50k will be. But I wanna get up to 50k as well. That'll hopefully happen sometime next week. That's something else that's better than laser. One and only sky. Or, sorry, the only and only sky. Bro, imagine I get the ore memer. Ore memer on the 40k rebirth. Be the most pog thing imaginable. But life, I'm 39,960, which means I'm 2 rebirths away. How rare is ore memer? Way too rare. It's actually getting its rarity changed because of how insanely difficult it is to get. It's gonna be made a lot more common so that everyone has a chance to get it. Get Aurora? Yeah, I'll get an Aurora. Yeah, ore memer is just like too rare. Very glad it's getting changed. If I get it and then he buffs the chances, then I'm gonna be happy because I'll be one of the people who got it when it was super rare. So I'll be able to flex and be like, hey, I got it before it was changed. I'm an OG owner of the ore memer. 6k skips, jeez. Alright, one away. We're in the end game now, boys. Remind me in chat to get the Aurora Borealis, because otherwise I'm gonna be an idiot and forget. You guys gotta remind me for this. You gotta keep me posted. Oh yeah, 40k feels a lot better than 30k. I'm not getting it exact either. I'm doing the full 20 skip because I don't care about getting 40,002. Alright, thank you for putting Aurora in the chat. I think real quick I'm gonna announce. I'm gonna post another at everyone saying that I'm about to announce it so that hopefully we can get some more people to join in. Have a very hype, epic moment. Hey, Mass Man is here too. Oh, check what he's selling. Cool, let me yoink. He's also selling small platforms for the first time. Got 30 to 40k? No, I didn't get it that fast. I'm gonna buy one small platform. Oh, he's under. Alright, Massman is under bridge right now. Make 40k shrine is not happening. I'm getting an Aurora Borealis, that's it. Alright, I got a small platform now. This is the first time this... Look at how small this thing is. This thing is tiny. Oh my god. It actually plays. Yeah, it's Spectral's Atrax. Massman is under the bridge. He's under the bridge right over here. Big chillin'. He's got spectral boxes right now as well, which is really good. Reincarnation is gonna be just a rework to obtaining certain items like Evolved Reborns and Fusions. Yeah, it's a different height, which is weird. Look at how much tinier it is. Like, you can put the small platform underneath this platform. That's a weird height. Can't even fit this thing on it. Oh, it's tiny, dude. Incarnation is crafting system, yeah. Oh, is he gonna? Are enchant recipes changing, or are they just gonna be harder because of the crafting changes? Yeah, fusions are getting a rework, which I'm very happy about. Thank you, Anomalize. I appreciate you reminding me. Yeah, Stardust Pulsar is very rare. Getting it is pretty tough. Alright, well we're here now. We're in the end game. If my game could not lag, that would be nice. There we go. Yep, I got it, guys. Aurora Borealis is ready. Make sure it's till 3 so I don't mess it up. Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready for the big 4-0? Big 40k? There it is. Big pogs, boys. Next is leaderboards. That's the next grind. I guess I'll do a few more rebirths as well. Why not? I've only been going for an hour 48. I'll do a few more. I'll end the stream after 2 hours. There it is though, boys. Like 40k now. Yeah, 40k is not leaderboard. The lowest on the leaderboard right now is 43k. So I've still got a while to go to, like, not a while, but that's still like a day's worth of a grind right there. I'm definitely not getting leaderboards anymore tonight. Let me change the title though so people know that we hit. There we go. Ugh. Dumb sneeze. Yeah, I'm not muting my microphone. I have my OBS set up differently now. I have a noise gate so that it doesn't pick up any of the background audio while I'm not talking. Think it sounds a little bit better. The cutting out of the microphone is a little bit annoying, but you don't get the background noise constantly. So if I'm ever just not talking, then you're not hearing ban. It also doesn't pick up as many mouth noises or anything. I think it sounds a lot better. Only 11,000 and you feel like a small life. Yeah, well, I mean, when you're comparing to, like, the top, then it's gonna seem like a a low life, but 11,000 is still a pretty respectable life. I don't know, where would you say I'm at now? Like, 8 tracks, I guess. Like, being at 40k puts me probably top 15, top 20 players right now. That's pretty cool. Getting close to leaderboards as well. So soon I'll be top 10. Apparently Foxy tweeted something. See what he said. Checking Mysterious's Discord because I know he has the Foxy tweet bot. Oh, it's a video. My Discord is lagging. Whatever. Yeah, Foxy just tweeted a video. It doesn't seem like anything special. Ooh, I got an Anglish. That's pretty pog. You keep Angel's Blessing, or should you get Angels or keep Hydra? Depends on how much you use Hydra. Because Angel's Blessing is a really good upgrader, but if you're using Hydra, then you're using it to like loop or whatever. What life did I get Brimstone Spires? I had to grind out a lot of reverts to actually get this. I've actually gotten 2 now, though. And I put one of them into the Devourer. This trash tier furnace right here. I still really like the noise it makes, though. Like, listen to this. It sounds like Armageddon is on its way. You share a tweet to the Discord? Yeah, I can in a bit. I will do it in a bit. Just farming spectrals. I'll probably do the same. Because right now I am 4 on spectrals. I only have 14. Yeah, can someone else actually post Foxy's tweet to my Discord real quick? Oh, it's an artifact? I haven't watched the video. Someone else grab his tweet and post it in the Discord. Past midnight now? Yeah, it's not in Eastern time, and it's not in is Foxy in Eastern? I don't remember. It's not not past midnight for Foxy though, I know, so. Oh, is it the I've seen the lobster telephone thing before. I'm pretty sure Foxy posted something. I don't know what it actually is though. Hopefully it's good. Oh my god, guys, Foxy joined the VIP server again. Maybe he's gonna leak some of the artifacts, guys. Hey, thank you, Atrax. Thank you for posting the video. What's up, Brian? I'm doing really good. Doing really well tonight. Had a pretty good Thanksgiving. Stream's been going well. Hit 40k tonight. That's pretty pog. Supposed to get the new enchant. If you want it for the sake of collecting it, then grab it, but in terms of usefulness, it is very bad. It is a really bad furnace, so if you want it for the sake of... Right, I'm dumb, that's not the most recent enchant. The Empyrean Monument is really good. If you're talking about the Empyrean Monument is a really good item. So I do recommend crafting that. What's up, Foxy? Foxy isn't even here right now. At least he's not talking right now. Yeah, okay, you were talking about the Empyrean Monument. Yeah, Empyrean Monument is a really good upgrader. Base multiplier 50 times, which is very strong. Should you use Crystal Shrine? I don't think Crystal Shrine's very good. Like I said, if you want to get something good, Sage Justice right now is the best. Yeah, use Empyrean, like I have it set up here, you can use it with the Haunted House. And it's pretty cool. Hey, thank you, Brian, I appreciate it. 40k has been quite the grind. I started out my grinding like in the high 20ks. I was like 27k or something. I've gotten 13,000 lives in like 2 weeks, which is a lot for me. How's the grind going? Grind's been going pretty well. They can go through. How do you place the Hydras around Sage Justice? Place them like this. Kind of hard to see the hitboxes on them because I have the conveyors up here, but you get the point. Book of Knowledge, good for like 4k. Book of Knowledge is just big dumb, so When did Sage become best? Sage has been the best since the Volcano nerf. It was only somewhat recently discovered to be the best, but I mean, the base furnace is still trash. The only reason it's good is because you can use it with blasters. Since it has walls and a small hitbox, you can get 4 Hydras around it very easily. The actual stats on this base Sage Justice are still times 150 max, which is pretty garbage, but using Hydra Blasters on it can make it up to 1 billion, multipliers in the billions, so it can be really good. Yeah, I definitely recommend using Sage over Crystal. Happens when you put blasters in Sage. You just get the blaster multiplier, and then you get the multiplier from the furnace. Since you're using Hydras with very big boy multipliers, you get some very juiced multis. Definitely Sage Justice over Book of Knowledge. Definitely recommend Sage Justice. A Sword God Shrine. That's pretty cool. How many do I have of those? Up to 35. How long have I been grinding? Tonight I've only been on stream for about 2 hours. But to actually get to 40k... I I mean, if you want to count the whole time, I've been playing since Second Sacrifice came out. I got it right away, so I've been Second Sacrifice ever since then. Recently, I've really been grinding hard the last 2 weeks or so. So I jumped from around 27k up all the way to 40k in a very short amount of time. You just use an ore cannon for what? If you're talking about Sage, then I use Ancient Magic for it. If you put blasters on the Sage Justice, then you get juice multiplier. That's what happens. That's really impressive. Thank you, man. I plan on keep going. I've been feeling really motivated recently with how well YouTube has been going. I've been channeling that into grinding on Miner's Haven. I gotta get the clout from being on a leaderboard spot, you know? I gotta have my name officially in the game somewhere other than the Ores Mind leaderboard. Alright, good night, Julian. You have a good Thanksgiving night as well. See you later. If you don't have Hydra, then you can use a dragon glass at the front of the furnace. I don't think they fit around the other sides of it, unfortunately. Hydra is the thing that really makes the furnace good. Yeah, I know you're gonna be top skips anomalized, and I physically cannot pass you since your setup is way faster than mine still. Well, it's not way faster, but you can still do like a minute faster than me. Like more than a minute faster than you. Yeah, anomalize is gonna stay on the top daily skips for a while, I think. But I'm getting close to being on the all-time life leaderboard, which is pretty pog. You use anti-grav? You could use anti-grav with Sage, but you can just use normal hydraulics, so there's not really a point. Oh, you were in my game earlier? Who were you? It was probably when I was in the pub server with Atrax and Anomalize earlier. Tracy thought I meant 40 concurrent viewers. We're like 40k though. We're one of the big boys now. I can finally say I'm one of the big boys of Miner's Haven. I finally feel right in saying that. I've always been kind of a high life, but I've never been a really high life. I think now I'm finally getting there. Can you show a Anomaly setup? Yeah. Streaming for 2 hours, not any more than 2 hours. Hey, listen, I said I was probably going to end. I didn't say I was going to for sure, and I still feel like grinding right now, at least a little bit. So I'm gonna keep playing. What are they actually gonna do for third sacrifice? Don't know for sure. Don't know what all of the mechanics are gonna be. In the video I uploaded with Foxy showing the ore memer, though, he does talk about third sacrifice a little bit. In that video, he talks about the items that you're gonna get. There's gonna be like an item, a 10k item, a shard item, and the ruins of the final upgrader. Please show his setup. Bro, Anom, let me just like run over to your setup real quick and expose it to all of the live stream viewers. Just expose your setup so everyone can copy it. Well, Arctic, you're not gonna like the news you're about to hear, but Third Sacrifice has been confirmed for a long time. Third Sacrifice is going to come to the game. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna expose your setup. It's a pretty good setup. I don't want everyone to just be being able to copy the big brain plays. Hey, thank you, Josh. I appreciate you stopping by. There's Santa. Yeah, Santa's dead. He's dead and gone. Oh, guys, we got a Dreamer's Fright. That's pretty cool. That's a great item, guys. Make it 30k plus for Third Sacrifice. That seems like a little bit too high to me. I feel like 10k is a good number, because it's a relatively easy life to get to if you grind a little bit, but not a lot of people are gonna have it, so... Grinded so much for the book. I mean, Third Sacrifice, it's been out there for a while. You not knowing about it is only your fault. Yeah, they're definitely not gonna let you keep your stars, especially not the super giant. Imagine having a super giant on life 1. Just create a life 1 star loop. The furnace is the blind justice. Or not, it's the sage justice. I read chat and saw blind. It's the sage justice. The fusion item, and it's a cell furnace and a regular furnace. That cat star life 4, Jesus Christ. Insta Catastar bug? Someone said that it's not going to come. Well, they are wrong. Listen, like we were talking about earlier, only get your information from Foxy or Talon. They're the only two who are 100% reliable sources of information. There are trusted members of the community who you can probably listen to, but if you want to know 100% for sure what's going on, only listen to what Foxy or what Talon says. Good luck with your future endeavors. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bro, I remember the Blind Justice Gate of Eclipse breach loader setup. Back when that was like the meta setup with place glitching. What about Loderman? Loderman's not working on the game anymore. He was busy with other projects, so he ended up getting removed, and instead Alan got taken on to the development team. Since he made his version of New Heights and everyone really liked it. Alright, you heading out now? Good night then. Ooh man, a double Big Bad Blaster. Two Big Bad Blasters in one, it's crazy. Got that 2-for-1 deal. Why is my game getting framey right now? That's annoying. Black Friday sale tomorrow? It should be tomorrow. Since it is Black Friday. Got some Robux? Yeah, I've got Robux as well. I think I have money to buy more as well. I'm probably gonna buy a bit extra so I have some Robux to throw around during Black Friday. Here, let me check actually. Alright, yeah, I got some money to spend. Gonna buy more Robux ease. Cop that premium. Just hit life 17k. GG, dude. Congrats on your life. I like people in the chat just asking Anam about his setup. About his massive brain setup that he has. The game getting so framey right now. Probably have a lot of Chrome tabs open or something. Whatever, it's fine. Hey, GG, Connor. Listen, nothing wrong with being a lower life than someone. 1,000 is still a pretty nice life. It still takes a decent bit of time to get to. So GG getting to that point. Getting a laptop for Christmas, got any recommendations? I'll get a laptop. And joking aside, laptops generally are going to cost a premium. If you're, I guess it depends on what you're going for, but a lot of laptops cost more than what they're worth, and you can get something better by getting a desktop. I don't know. I don't know much about laptops either though, so I don't have any good recommendations for you, unfortunately. Oh boy, guys, I got another super giant. Look, I got 55 of them now. Super giant Evo when? Avoid Alienware? Yeah, aren't Alienwares, like, very expensive? Yeah, laptop bad. I agree. I agree with Paul. And garbage, yeah. Yeah, Alienware, I guess, is one to avoid. Other than that, I don't know. I don't got knowledge on laptop stuff, so I unfortunately cannot help you there. Just something you're gonna have to research yourself. Seen a guy named Sonister? I don't know anything about him. I cannot tell you anything. There's probably someone who knows, but it's not me. A Dell desktop. Ease Dell desktop. Like this guy in the shout. Will there be an exotic day tomorrow? Guys, is exotic day coming during Black Friday? How do people actually think that there's gonna be another exotic day at all, really? Foxy has said so many times that there's not gonna be another exotic day, it's crazy. Crazy how people don't know it. Bit? How many people are going to believe that now? How many people have you just fooled into thinking Exotic Day Part 2 is coming tomorrow? Need 1k more for 30k? Nice, dude. Good luck on finishing up those last 1,000. What's up, Pedro? Welcome to the stream. Big bro moment right there. The worst exotic? That's kind of hard to say. Flying Dutchman is god tier. This thing's good. This thing is kind of useless. Bookmaster is OG. This thing's decent. This is decent. Kind of bad. Used to be really good. Not great anymore. This thing's trash. This thing's trash now. While being really good. Heavenly Wisp is real garbage. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. Autumn Breeze kind of bad. Hades bad. Spook Lord kind of bad. Santa's Chimney is just completely broken and it sucks. Ghost is good. Nebula and Receiver are good. Blood Magic is trash. Yeah, I don't know. Easter Bunny is kind of useless. I want to see my setup, join my private server. Yeah, guys, just if you want to see it, just get in the private server. Since people are going to be asking, by the way, there's no link or anything. You cannot join the private server unless you're friends with me. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that, but sending false stuff in shouts will get you shout banned. Worst exotic is Haunted Infuser. Yeah, but there's other, like, trash ones in here, too. Like, this thing is gonna become a rocket launcher, and unless... it'll probably be good once PvP is good, to be fair, actually. This thing's actually kind of useful as a utility. Easter Bunny is not great. It's kind of just a pointless item. Kappa? I mean, Kappa's like a usable furnace, at least, though. It's not good, but... I don't know, I feel like... Heavenly Wisp is definitely up there, because it's just a trash tier furnace all around. You know, pretty much all of the upgraders are off of the list immediately. Festive Spirit is like the worst in terms of upgrader, but it's still more useful than any of the other bad exotics. I'm assuming the present exotics are going to open on Christmas. That makes sense to me. By the way, I'm curious for everyone in the chat, what are your guys' thoughts on trading? On, like, exotic trading? Because I know Foxy's been talking about it, and I know a lot of people have been very mixed on it, so I'm curious what people in the chat, what your opinions are on it. Ancient Magic is definitely a good furnace. Atrax is against trading. Might be scams. That's just gonna happen anytime trading of any kind is around. Ruins the rarity of... I mean, 2015 exotics already had their rarity kind of ruined during Exotic Day, though. Like I've got 3 of the 4 2015 exotics, and I wasn't a 2015 player. Like, I've got 2 Santa Slays, 4 Spookmasters, and a Haunted Infuser. So that to me doesn't feel like one of the big worries with trading. I don't really care about that too much, because their rarity is already like gone anyway. Said you would trade a cake for something. Yeah, here I'm missing a few exotics. I think I'm only missing Pot of Gold, Santa's Workshop, and the Twitch exotics. And then the special weird exotics. Are there even any more of those? Those are all fabled items now, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about trading, honestly. I'm not completely against the idea, though, like a lot of people are. It seems like a lot of people in the community are, or at least like the vocal community, have been very against it. Like Miners Haven, Genesis, and stuff. People have been very negative towards the idea of trading. I'm not that strongly against it, though. Especially if it's handled right. Like, as long as you can't give, like, god items to low-life players, I don't think it would be that bad. I guess it does mean that you'd be able to... I mean, you have to have exotics in the first place, though, and you have to be able to... Like, the valuable exotics are not going to be easy to get. You're going to have to... You're going to have to trade a good bit for it to get, like, some of the rarer good exotics. I don't know, I'm not completely against it, and I think if Foxy can pull it off properly, it could be a pretty good thing. Oh, you've got... Yeah, Kappa Investor, like, the Twitch exotics are going to be really good. Anything that wasn't a box exotic that's, like, completely unobtainable is going to be good. These things will eventually be worth a lot if trading comes out. Dracula's Coffin and Spooklord will be good. The Swintite and the Pumpkinite Mine will be good. Actually, maybe not the candy stuff too much, because there's a lot of them. I still feel like since they're unobtainable, they're going to be worth something, though. They're going to be a little bit more than just all the regular box exotics. Pizza Parlor is probably going to be a good one. The Twitch exotics are going to be good. Blood Magic is going to be good. 2015 exotics are probably going to be a little bit more valuable. And then the Golden Clover Blaster is going to be a big one, which I'm really happy about if trading does become a thing, because I have 2 of them. So I've got a really nice item here to trade for basically anything that I want, if I can find the right person. Should I have a life requirement? Well, it's gonna cost shards, so you're gonna have to. I think it's gonna cost shards. So it's gonna pretty much be a life requirement. You're gonna have to have at least collected a few shards. There you get the pizza items. All of them are unobtainable except for the pizza blaster. Yeah, I don't know. I think trading could be a good thing though if it's added for sure. It could also be a really bad thing. I'm sure if it's implemented poorly, it would be really bad for the game. There's potential for bugs. It's gonna have a lot of testing to make sure there's no dupe bugs or there's no easy ways to scam people or anything. First cake will be valuable. I could type correctly. I could type correctly. This thing. Yeah, I mean, all of the stuff that came back during Exotic Day won't be as good, I don't think. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is there probably will be some kind of issue with it like that, like some kind of bug. People will find a way, I'm sure. I don't know if that's a reason to just outright decline trading being in the game period, though. I mean, it could be pretty bad if people find, like, a super easy dupe method, though. Oh, Ninja Legends had a dupe? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a dupe bug probably would be bad enough to stop trading from being a thing, actually. Now that I think about it for more than 2 seconds. Pirate's Cove is alright. Sugar Demon, please stop the spam. I'm timing you out for now. Pirate Cove kind of a waste? Yeah, Pirate Cove kind of a big waste of time. Play for mine. Alright, I think I'm gonna do a few more rebirths. Oh, markets fluctuate, yeah. See, if trading does become a thing, I hope there's no set values for exotics, though. I don't know if I agree with it being a one-to-one trade either. I want stuff to be like a free market, have everything be decided by the player base. Like if whatever the players determine the value of certain exotics to be is what they're worth. That's the type of thing I hope for. That's what I want to see in the game. Have it be like a free market based on what people deem to be valuable. Oh, dude, I'd love a market system like Mining Madness. I remember back playing Mining Madness. I always took advantage of the marketplace. I ended up having like I ended up on the Tunium leaderboard from just playing the market. I was able to be smart about stuff and sell a bunch of items. I would buy stuff cheap. all that good stuff. I don't remember all the strategy I used. It was mostly like, got a lot of it from just playing when updates dropped and selling items while they were expensive. Got a ghost bugger. That's like one of the really rare upgraders, isn't it? It's been a long time since I played Mining Madness, but I think I know what you're talking about, though. Dude, I would love a system like that, though. I love just using the marketplace in Mining Madness. Okay, yeah, I am thinking of the right item then. No, I feel like UC or shards would be a good currency for it. Not a lot of people are fans of shards, though, so maybe it could... It would probably end up being UC or shards, though. I always enjoyed the Mining Madness marketplace system, though. Being able to sell pretty much every item, every collectible item that you got. Gives a way for old items to be obtainable for new players pretty easily. I don't know, I really like the system. It made me a lot of money, so... Yeah, I don't know, that might be a suggestion to pass on to Foxy, though. But thinking about it, a system like that I would probably enjoy a lot more than trading. Yeah, I don't know, with exotics being available to new players, it's kind of hard to say. I don't know, I feel like it would be fair, though, because all of the good and the rare exotics are going to be way more expensive. Especially if the currency is shards that's used for it. Low-life players aren't going to be able to even get the exotics. So even like the really cheap ones that are Garbo, low-life players aren't going to be able to get super easily. For new players, you're going to have to spend some time in grind still. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be last Rebirth, by the way. I think I'm gonna call it after this one. Take the rest of the night easy. Nice, relaxing Thanksgiving. What type of dropper? I use a Draconic class. Alright, see you later, Josh. Have a good night. Hey, stream's not over yet. We've still got like another couple minutes of stream left while this setup finishes. It's not over yet, don't worry. Alright, for everyone in the chat, by the way, how was the audio of this stream? I changed some settings around in my OBS. I asked earlier in the stream, but I'm sure there's some new people here, so... How has the audio been? I know a few people had issue with it, but... Has everything been sounding fine for most people? Audio is good? That is good news. That's what I was going for. Basically what I did was I turned on the noise gate, which essentially just stops the microphone from picking up any audio if it's below a certain point. So now I don't get the fan background noise constantly. See, like right there when I stopped talking, it would go quiet, and you don't have to hear the annoying fan. It can sound a little bit choppy and a little bit like my voice cuts in and out, but I think it still sounds better from what I tested. Yeah, I was chilling over at your base. Listen, man, I didn't want to grind and I was bored, so I just stayed in Miner's Haven and watched you. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the kind words. Hey, Hades Palace ended off. That's pretty good. Got 5 of them now. Maybe once I get 10, I'll make another Brimstone and craft another... what's it called? The Devourer of Nightmares. I'll just craft a second one. Just for the flex. There's literally no point in having a second. But I'll do it for the flex. Yeah, I saw his name. There's a reason I didn't read his name out. My game not die. Please. Please, game. Oh, one of them placed, okay. Oh, please, let me place all my enchant items. Pizza time. This thing still has, like, the coolest placing sound of anything. Like, listen to that. It is the start of Armageddon every time you place this item. It sounds so cool. Anyways, though, before I end stream, if you want to join my Discord server, it's in the description. Same with the Miner's Haven stream team. Go support all the boys in there. They're all really cool. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more streams and videos. Yada, yada, yada. And I will see you later. Thank you for coming out. This was a fun one. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Good night, gamers.